Every day I get the same question. What's the fastest way to get started on life insurance? And there are literally hundreds of ways to do it. And you're going to find the right mix for you and your situation. But, a lot of agents go and buy leads. They go, do Project 100. Uh, they trying to do workshops or seminars or trying to spend all kinds of money marketing. But for me, the really the first place to start is with your friends and family, your center of influence. And it's just about having conversations with them. How can we trigger the conversation? And we do it one of two ways. One, you can just blankly ask people some questions to open the conversation, or you can send what we call the heartfelt letter. And the heartfelt letter is just a letter introducing yourself to what you're doing now and has a few bullet points of things they may find of interest. A very low key way to let people know that you know, like, and trust and respect, know what you're doing without having to browbeat them into an appointment. I know from the old New York Life, Mass Mutual, MetLife days that the Project 100, 200, you call everybody, beat up everybody for an appointment. Well, that doesn't work anymore, and it's way too pushy, and you can alienate a lot of friends and family. But if you use the heartfelt letter approach, letting them know what you're doing and how you can help them, they'll one of two things will happen. They're gonna, one, want to meet with you immediately, or two, they know who to call the next time they have a financial problem. Now, to open the conversation with this, once you send the letter, you call and follow up. These are people you already know. So just call them up. Hey, Mr. Smith, did you see my letter I sent you? Yeah, okay, whatever. And, do you have any questions? If they have questions, great. Answer the questions at the appointment. If they don't have a question, do you mind if I ask you a few questions then? Do you have a mortgage in your home? And if something were to happen to you, do you have type of insurance to pay off your home for you and your spouse, or for your spouse and your children? If you were gone tomorrow, what would you like to see happen? How do you feel about that? Really expose the problem. And then if I can show you how to get the insurance you need to protect your family and your spouse and have it not cost you a penny more than you're spending now, is it worse than I'm talking about? Keep it really simple. And you can do it for any market you want to work. If you don't like mortgage insurance, don't use it. Go into retirement. Talk about, taxes. Talk about estate. Talk about uh, tax-free income. Talk about 100 things you can talk about that our policy solves for people. College planning, infinite banking, your family bank money for life, whatever concept you want to use. Doesn't matter. But just talk about the problem that you're going to help them solve. When you do that and you let people know, your servants know that you're helping people, one, they're going to refer you to a lot more people, but two, you're going to make some initial sales very quickly to kind of feed your bank, to kind of seed your business. So think about that, getting started. If you're trying to transition in this business or having a rough patch, start over. Clear the mind and start from scratch. It happens a lot in this business. You get on a good track, you try something, you tweak it too much, and it falls apart. So start over and start doing, the easiest things first. Center of influence market is huge, and a lot of agents avoid it because they don't want to sell their friends and family, which is the absolute, if you want to have a growing business, a thriving business, shouldn't you want to help the people you care about most first? Something to think about. Because again, starting out doing cold marketing is the hardest way to do this business. Buying leads, doing, all these cold markets is brutal, especially if you don't have the sales skills you built up from working your warm market first. That's the thought of the day. Think about it. If you have any questions or need help or want a copy of the heartfelt letter, just give me a call and I'll shoot you a copy immediately. But other than that, you guys make it a great day.